All right. Good morning, everybody. We are starting again. This is day 3 of the Warpless 100% Breath of the Wild run on a bike, on a stationary bike. Um, last couple of times we've done. I think we've got 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. Sorry, no, 3 out of 4 shrines on the Great Plateau. So that's good. That's productive. We got that chest. Yeah, that chest is gone. We got our Nintendo Switch t-shirt. Where is the hero's path? Let's check that out. We've done that loop right there. And I think today we're going to make our way kind of up and around the Great Plateau to the forest area here, getting some collectibles along the way. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. We can even show a little animation of the hero's path. Very cool. Well, that'll be for another time. So we start off today with another little quirk of how this run works. Although I do want to jump up to this ledge and see if there's an easy chest around. There's chests in this area. The other quirk is we last time we spent all this time climbing to get to the shrine, and how are we gonna get there? Typically, we would just jump and glide, but of course, we do not yet have the paraglider. So we can't do that. And then, I would say the next normal kind of vanilla move to deal with that is to just like, oh, we'll just teleport down. Of course, we cannot teleport down, because we... Oh, it's too cold up here. Because this is a Warpless run. So that means we do have to somewhat painstakingly, and let me see where I am on this ledge. Is this ledge getting me anywhere? Anything good? There is a chest somewhere with amber. Bomb arrow is the next ledge, but that would require... it's supposed to be bomb arrows just up there, but I don't think I have anything to keep me warm. I should have... I've got 3 spicy peppers. We have to find a nice store of spicy peppers so we can make our way up. That's going to be part of our work today. Anyway, if you want to ride along, no pressure. The whole point is to get some movement in, some exercise in, adding a little bit into our days while we're otherwise doing fun things that we want to do anyway. All right. So anyway, yeah. Well, here's another death. Oh, well. I got a little spooked by the stealth with coming out with that spear. But anyway, we now, of course, when we quick load like that, we can't even death load out of here. Not that we would, because that would be akin to warpless, like cheating. Or akin to warping, so that would be cheating. But we do just have to climb. So I've got to find the next... Oops. The next ledge down and get Link there. Yeah. So it is this one. There we go. Climb down. Whoop. And we'll just up our bike resistance while we're climbing for a little bit extra immersion. Thanks for throwing up. Actually, yeah. I hope you didn't miss that death. That's all some people watch games at all for. So yeah, we'll start off with this slow and steady climb back down. Hopefully we hit a check, or no, I'll just manually save once we're at the bottom, so that we don't have to do this again if I die. Again. But yeah, other than that, I made a little list for myself. There's a Korok seed somewhere at the old man's hut, so I would like to get that. There are some bomb arrows and some fire arrows I want to collect. So as we work our way to Mount Hylia, we will, like I mentioned, need some spicy peppers and warmth. Part of that may be making the old man his favorite whatever. Food. I think we need to find some fish to do that. He'll give us the warm doublet. That would be best. We may also need just, elixirs to keep us warm, so we're going to need to find wherever the spicy peppers grow. I don't want to do that today. And then, of course, as I mentioned yesterday, before we leave the Great Plateau, and we do have a simple shrine to do first, but before we leave, we're going to try and take on that stone talus. So I was thinking we should probably find all of these boxes that say bomb arrows. Oh, hello there. Raid, wow. Welcome. I am, for those just joining us, I am playing Breath of the Wild. I am intending to 100% complete this game, and I'm doing it all while I'm riding a bike. I am not warping. That's the other piece that is going to make this a long-term project that will serve as some good motivation to burn some extra calories. So, feel free to do some exercise along if you like, or just watch and hang out. This is going to take quite some time. Today, this is day 3. We're we're continuing the Great Plateau. We're about 3 out of 4 shrines in. I do this about half hour to 45 minutes each morning. Again, just to get a little exercise in. Ooh, look at all these sunset butterflies. Or fireflies. Let's collect some of them. I don't remember what we need them for, but it's like early game, right? We're eventually going to need most, if not all, of these collectible critters. Or something. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for hanging out. And so yeah, today we're probably going to wind our way around to the forest section of the plateau, like collecting critters, collecting Koroks, hopefully collecting some bomb arrows, because we do want to try and take out the talus here before we leave the Great Plateau. As I was chatting in the first couple of streams, it's going to take a while. I've kind of generally routed where I want to go with this, because doing Warpless, I don't want to just be running back and forth over Hyrule needlessly, and who doesn't enjoy a good planning session? So, quests such as the Weapon Connoisseur is going to be a little tricky, because that requires us to deliver certain specific weapons in a certain specific order. We've already got the Traveler's Sword, so hopefully we can hang on to that pretty easily and do that part. The Tarrytown quest is another big one, because that requires sequential running back and forth over the world. So, as we go along, we will see. See what I've laid out, and I guess, of course, the ultimate fun is finding that place where I've completely not prepared for on the route, and then I'll probably have to do some traveling, but that's how it goes. That's the fun of it. I am using some maps and guides. So the Korok seat, examine the fairy lights on top of the woodcutter's cabin. Is this a daytime only? Oh, here we go. There's a buddy. Okay, and now, I don't think the ultimate says anything new. Oh, do we get a new... Is there a new axe there? I was chopping wood, of course, because we will need a lot of wood throughout this run. The Tarrytown quest starts with, I think, 30. Okay. There may be a chest of bomb arrows kind of along the wall here somewhere. I don't know, though, if it's at the top of the plateau or at the bottom. So we're gonna check it out. Seeing any chest. Let's just take a look at the map here. Yeah, it's the map says it should be somewhere basically right here. Oh, there we go. I'm using the interactive map on ZeldaDungeon.net. I am enjoying it, finding it very useful. bomb arrows. I'm hopeful that the Talus isn't going to be so difficult that we're just going to need to use every single potential bomb arrow we come across. But better, you know, better collect them than not. Okay, so now we're going to make our way over to the Temple of Time, grab some stuff there. Oh, we're definitely going to grab some more fireflies here. Once I just get them all away by knocking down that tree. The place to find flint would actually also be good. I'm seeing something shiny over there. That's a rush room, which is another thing to collect because we're going to need it. Oh, I'm supposed to be sprinting whenever Link sprints. I'm supposed to sprint too. I haven't quite found all of my coordination on that, but there we are. Yeah, I'm not seeing any rock. I wonder if there's just not any on the Great Plateau. Because to get a Korok seed on our way to Mount Hylia, we will need to melt one of those big, like, ice, just ice, blocks of ice, which we can do with fire arrows, which there are a couple of spots around here that I was going to collect from, in case, but of course the easiest way is to just start fire, but for that we need wood, which we do have, but flint, which we do not. And flint is like is a rock that comes out of all the rocks that we find along the land and bash, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Plenty of fireflies. So I would like to go to this pond that's just to the left, because I didn't get this Korok seed yet. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Yeah, that one. That's on the island there. Or that we have to jump through the, dive through the ring. Oh, overexerted myself there. Ooh, and that was a fish I just saw, a question mark. I should grab some bass. I should have tossed a bomb here first, but... Yeah. Hey, there we go. Apologies. Still working out the clearance of my knees on this desk. Alright, so we've got a fish. I'm actually going to toss a bomb in here, see if we can get a couple more. Because with a fish, I shot I think like a pigeon or something before, but I've got some bird drumsticks. We've got spicy peppers. Forgetting now if there's another ingredient, it might just be that to the old man's favorite dish. You know what, let's just do a save and try it out. Because I think it might just be those 3 or whatever. Oh, he's up here. Again? 2? Let's do a save. So this would actually be great, because if we could get the warm doublet if we make this dish for him. He will see plenty of bomb fishing. Alright, let's do one of those, one of those, one of those. Oh wait, I can't do that. We need a proper cooking pot, which is there a proper cooking pot there? Or do they just mark all the fires? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, no, I need a proper cooking pot. There's one in the Bokoblin camp just up the way. We'll see if we can borrow a cup of sugar and a cooking pot, and of course whatever weapons they have on them and other items, since we're going to have to fight them anyway. And look, looks like we'll get some meat too. Alright, there's 3 of them. I'm not too worried. Ooh, I'll take this iron sledgehammer because 12 damage. Probably start off with some bombs. That was ill-advised. Okay. Luckily, I do better than Big Apple. Luckily, I made myself some simmering fruit. Oof, this is not going well. Oh, good. Now they've got fire weapons. All right. Okay. That probably went a little bit worse than I could have. But the point is, we've got steak. Hey, spicy peppers. Now we're talking. Mushrooms for good measure. And can we... Oh, this is a cooking pot, and we can light that up. Oh, look, I even have a torch. Now, let's save. Let's see if we can cook up this old man's favorite meal. We've gotta be able to use chicken bones, right? Or chicken meat. Because I don't know that I've seen any, like, red meat type of animal on the Great Plateau. Spicy meat and seafood stir fry. The meat and seafood stir fry is the name of the dish. I think we've got it. Alright, that's great. Let's pop over to the old man, see if he's still hanging out over here, see if we can give this to him. If so, it's definitely worth it to run back to his hut right now. Whoops. Where is that? There he is. This is like, if I hit the button on this, I'm gonna eat it, so I can't like hold it to present it to him. Does that mean I guess we gotta run back to the hut and maybe talk to him there? Let's try that. This is a semi-planned playthrough. Obviously. Definitely not a speedrun for sure, and not even all that well planned out. Sketched out. Alright, well, we're gonna get some sprints in. Oh, actually, I did want to check out this part, too. I don't know if it's too cold up here, but this is kind of the way to the other side of the River of the Dead. There's some spicy peppers. And actually, wait, before I do anything, let's quickly run back to that cooking pot. Let's cook these spicy peppers in, because we're going to need cold protection. Then, because I never actually went in that... What? The fire went out? I think there might be some bomb arrows or fire arrows we can get in that area over there. So, I don't want to do that. Let's see how long a three pepper deal gets us. And yes, close to that, the other side of that, amber. Yeah, there's arrows kind of on the other side, and there's a raft there. 7 minutes, that's pretty good. Let's do it 2. I think 2 sounds about right. 5-minute increments. So yeah, actually, we'll pop into this River of the Dead area. Hopefully we can jump on that raft or just get ourselves over. There's a little ledge with like 3 boxes, it looks like. Bomb arrows, fire arrows. All of the good things that we want. You know, I'm just gonna cook all this. Oh, I do not want to pass time. I want to cook all these. We're going to use them. So I usually go for about half hour, 40 minutes in the morning. I'm doing this weekdays. Anyone that's interested. So we're at about 8:12, about 15, 20 minutes left. Plenty of Zelda to do, but it's definitely taking this game in small bites. Let's drop the temp. Yeah, obviously, let's drop the temperature immediately. On there, here. Let's get our 7-minute thing. Now we can roll around on our Nintendo Switch T-shirt. No problem. Oh, but I did want to get a Korok leaf. See, this is the little forgetfulness that makes this a very back-and-forth experience. Oh, that's not enough. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut wood until this axe breaks, and then we're gonna grab that Korok leaf. There we go. Where's this Korok leaf? Purchase print. Okay, so I think where we want to get is near this waterfall. Let's see, there's actually... Oh, hey, Guardian. Wood! Look at this. Free stuff. Oh, look at all this wood. Probably just a screw from this guy. Hey, ancient spring. That's a better object for some reason. Alright, I think we want to get to that raft. Oh, we're going to need a magnesis thing to help us get over. We got magnetic things over here. No magnetic things? Expedition's going to be for nothing. Something in the... Oh, there's a chest down there. Hey, let's see what that's about. I think that's an amber or maybe a regular arrow or something. Amber. Hey. Basically money. Ooh, another axe. Another woodcutter's axe. Well, it doesn't look like we can get to that raft there, so I might as well dump this. Yeah, it's one of those cliffs there that has some stuff on it. But going into this little thing, there should be something. Oops. Should be a chester. There's something marked as a chest right about here somewhere. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Amber, okay. Okay, it's just the least possible value we could get out of that. Woo. No. Oof, bang my knee. Okay, tomorrow I'm definitely going to have to spend a lot more time prepping for the clearance of my knees on this thing. Oh, here we go. Bokoblins, is that where all of this is? Actually, the box I'm looking for is to this cliff there. So, what do we see? Let's just beat them up. Nice and easy. Oh, that guy's still alive. Good use of a shield, bud, but not good enough. Is that all we got? We didn't even get monster parts? Oh, there's one over there. Let's crack this open. Hey, let's say no to arrows. Get our corn over here. How's my cold just? Oh, I got another 3-something minutes. This is great. 3 spicy peppers are good to go. I don't know if I have the endurance to climb up that yet, so I'm gonna try and just go a little wide here. See if we get a little bit easier of a walk. Yeah, like here I think it'd be even easier to go. Well, I guess this is what we're doing again. So you gotta love the ones that have the explosives, though. Those are much easier to take out. There. Yeah, this is a climb. It's gotta be like climbs of more than like 5 seconds. I up the intensity of the bike. Otherwise, it's just like I'm always climbing. When I get to it, which is going to be a bit away, I am definitely prioritizing getting that climbing gear. That's some of the most useful equipment in the game for sure. That's going to be quite a ways away because that stuff is not on the Great Plateau. Oh, good. Oh, a blue one. That's. Try and knock him off the mountain. There you go. See you later. Bike shield, hey. Let's get rid of... Sorry, pot lid. Just can't compete. Alright, so we've got this here. Oh, I should be marking these chests off. I got arrows, amber. Boo. Spiked Boko bow. There's a Boko bow around here. There's a fire arrow. There's a arrow. I feel like I haven't gotten any of this. Now, there should be a chest. I feel like the map is kind of showing there's... No, one down there. Am I just on the ledge? I am. It's behind me. Gotta go further out this way. And or below this. Let's put together the Sheikah Slate map. I guess this isn't even the Sheikah Slate map. This is the fan map that I'm relying on and being confused by. There we go. I think if this ends up being fire arrows, that might be worth it to just call it there, or call this expedition. Get these fire arrows. Like there's supposedly more around here. I wonder if it's in like a cave or something. It's not saying. Fire arrows. Okay. And now, how the hell do we get out of here? Encouraging death warping, but really, how else? I guess I gotta climb back up and then make my way around. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. And actually, is it completely crazy to think? Let's just come around Mount Hylia from the other. We're already coming this way. We've got a bunch of Koroxes to get. We've got all of the spicy peppers. Yeah, and I've still got 40 seconds on this spicy concoction. Oh, I don't have the warm doublet yet, which kind of, well, we'll get it eventually. Yeah, I might as well. Okay, so there are a couple of Koroxes to the south right here. Or right towards the edge of the Great Plateau. Pick up the rock. Seconds. Let's re-up our sauteed spicy peppers. There are 2 Koroks around here. One is under a stasis thing, and one is just under a rock. And I'm looking, it's right here actually, so we're going right there. Okay. Sprint through snow. Get closer to where our rocks are going to be. They're going to be somewhere near here. I suspect even just on the outside. Here somewhere? Oh, this is our first guy. And that's the stasis thing for our second guy. That should be enough, right? At least to pick this up before it falls back down on us. Alright. There's supposedly a chest of 10 ice arrows somewhere near kind of the summit. Bashed myself with a Korok rock. Can you leave the Great Plateau before you have the glider? Just like sequence break that? We almost did. Or died. Probably died. Okay. That disaster averted. See that, Korok? I almost bit it. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way around for 10 ice arrows. And if we're talking about fire arrows, maybe, but ice arrows. Still no flint, too. Guess when we now since we're coming this way, that ice thing that we have to freeze is actually will be at the end. Here, let's take a quick look at. There's a ring of stones for our next Korok. I think it's still this way. There he is. Alright. What I learned far late in my first playthrough of this is these circle rings, the missing spot, the spot I just walked through, will always point directly to a stone that can fill it. So that actually makes it pretty easy and fair. I remember there were a couple that I was like, where the hell can I find a stone for this? Okay, now we will continue along the south edge. I think that's our shrine. There's another Korok on the edge. Oh, it's one of those match the little square block orientation magnesis puzzles. Alright, sprinting. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Can't see it yet. Just check our map. Yeah, it's about here. So it might actually be on the other side of the wall. A lot of them have been. They're all just hanging out, like, hanging off of the far side of the Great Wall. Or the Great Plateau. They call it the Great Wall, whatever. Hiding out of sight. And now, yeah, how are we gonna do that? Go out here just to see if I can see. This might be one that isn't really one we could get right now. Use magnesis to place the metal blocks to match the nearby set. Yeah, it's definitely not covered in ground. I think what we have to do is go down here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Chest. I'm gonna go get that chest, and that's a DLC chest. I'm gonna go to the shrine first, so that way, if we could encounter any unfortunate slipping and falling to our death, yeah, bomb arrows, we will respawn at our shrine here. So let's do that first. Then I'll risk. Oh, and it looks like we need more spice. And like, look at this. This isn't even like I made 6. I'm halfway through them. Oh, oh, oh my! I do not remember all of this. Okay, we're just gonna run, run to the shrine, run to the shrine. Oh, and this is that's like I want to call it swamp goo. It's not water, it's swamp. Oh, the only thing scarier than swamp goo is frozen swamp goo. And the chest out there will have an opal. I don't think that'll be worth our time. Wait, is that a save? I should use my cold resistance. You know. Oh wait, why am I relying on auto save? We open the shrine. That's good enough. I'm gonna jump back out to these Koroks because look, I got 5 minutes of. 5 minutes of cold resistance. I gotta take advantage of that. One at the end is the ice thing. And we still don't have flint. Wow. This. Let's just walk down a bit. Like, yeah, I think it's there. Like, I want to get on one of these ledges down there. This is not productive. Alright. Oh, but it's 8:29. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this cold resistance run its course. And maybe we'll get a Korok seed. Maybe we'll make it in time. Maybe we will do nothing productive whatsoever, and I'll just reload at the last save. See, I want to fall there. Here, let me check the map. Okay, it's like right on the other side of this. It's probably like underneath me, right kind of here, more or less. Let's... Whoa! Let's watch those falls. We have magnesis. Can we see? We can't see. I'm going to try and fall to... Ooh, there's a crack in the wall there. Oh, well, we're going to explore that. Just for the flavor. Well... Ah, that wasn't so bad. Alright. There. Here. Oh, so we can't go on that ledge? That's a... Let's try one more time and see if we can... Certainly, I'm sure that they don't want, you know, if I'm falling too much, it's going to just trigger a you're falling off the Great Plateau type of thing. Here, why don't I... No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to climb here, climb down this phase. And now, hopefully that... I don't actually know if it's a speed falling trigger or if it's just like a altitude trigger. Oh! That might be an altitude trigger, because I didn't hit release. Okay, that's probably a place to call it for now. I think we'll pick up tomorrow. We'll obviously do that shrine. This Korok, maybe I'll investigate some more on my free time to see if it's worth, if it can be gotten at this stage. And then we'll have a couple more Koroks and other collectibles. I think we'll probably be fighting that Stone Talus next time. So, anyway, that'll be tomorrow morning, starting, I say 8 a.m.-ish. I've been starting a little bit early. Get here at 7:50 if you really want to catch it all. But hey, thanks for coming out, and have a great day. Bye.